some more rambling. So this is day 2 of wearing the same clothes. I look a mess. I have a hot hat on, but if I take this shit off, fucking scraggly. I think in the previous video I was saying I forgot some shit. I forgot so many things. A bike pump as well for my bike. I forgot my goddamn dog. I was supposed to bring Theodore on this fucking ride. He was supposed to be keeping me company right here with me, but he's at home, missing out on all this adventure because I forgot him. I was in such a hurry. I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. I gotta do this thing, which I'm glad I did. But also, yeah, he's forgotten. I also, if you ever see this, Jess, I forgot my passport. I was gonna, just like hop on over to Vancouver, go to Canada, because last time I went on a trip, I was in Montana, and I was at the glacier. I was like, hey, let's just hop on over to Canada. I couldn't, because I didn't have my passport. I was like, oh, I'll bring my passport this trip. I did not. I forgot it, so I will not be visiting Vancouver on this trip. Yeah. Anyways, what other things have happened on this trip? Oh yeah, I saw this. When I was buying the scuba gear, I saw this freaking. I guess I don't know, crackhead. He was like in a full suit, maybe 60 years old. He looked very well dressed, but like flamboyantly, just like this, running full speed in a suit with a suitcase. And I should say his full speed was like power walking, because he was like power walking, and like he was wearing a full suit, but flip flops was his shoes of choice, and a briefcase. I mean, he looked showered, and his hair was put up nicely in a bun and slicked back, but he was just running, just like this. I passed him on the street. I parked where I was gonna buy the things, and then I just see him. So I was like, "Oh, is he just running to his car? Maybe it might be silly. I don't want to like judge and be like, oh, whatever. He's just running to his car. He's in a hurry." But this was like 4 blocks down the road, and he's still doing it. I'm like, oh, is this person a crackhead? The way they were running, of course, and their face looked like they were running for dear life. Like it was super important. They needed to get to some meeting. It was comical for sure. I laughed, but also I was like, oh, this is a little sad. Like, I don't know what is going on there. Anyways, it was definitely a scene that I'll remember. That was like, oh, hilarious. What else? Oh yeah, my self-driving on my car has helped out so much. Okay, I'm in Oregon now. I just passed. I am drinking an energy drink at 8 p.m. because I have 5 hours to go now. I will get to Bend, and then I'll be an hour from my destination. Okay, I did. It was annoying. I hate SUVs that look like cops. Last night, previous night when I was driving, I was smoking a cigar, because cigars, the nicotine helps me stay awake, and I don't have any more. But I would just smoke a little bit, and it helps me be like alert and focused. I'm like, okay, I don't need an energy drink, I can just stay awake. I don't know where I was, but the temperature outside was starting to get cold, where I just rolled down the windows and was enjoying the cold weather and not being in the Texas heat. So I rolled down the windows, and I was testing out I have a spotlight, or it's for photography, my small rig, but it's bright as fuck. I was shining out my window just to see how bright it was. Like, oh wow, this is like a legit spotlight I can use if I need to. Because I will be doing some dilly-daddling and photos while I'm in the mountains. So I just brought one camera and that really strong spotlight. So we'll see what I do. Anyways, and then after I do that, a car starts following me. Every turn I make, they're turning, and it's SUV, which looks like a normal police cop. And I'm driving 20 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. The speed keeps switching, and they're following me. I'm like, oh, they're gonna pull me over because I was just shining that spotlight like crazy, and I had my feet out the window because I had the self-drive assist mode on, and it's like, okay, whatever, he's gonna pull me over. It wasn't a cop. I was all worried. I'm like, fuck, he's gonna get me after every turn, which is like, ended up being like 5 turns, and then they ended up going straight. It was just fucking normal white SUVs. So those suck. The wind, I think it was like in Utah and of course like New Mexico, drastically change your miles per gallon. I was getting like 32, 33 even. I was like, whoa, I didn't even know my car could get that. And then like once I hit a certain area of Utah, the wind was just blowing. Like even going downhill, I had to press the gas because the wind was blowing back up. And I was like, okay, shit, my gas went from 33 to like 23 and then 21 to 23 within a matter of like 5 minutes. I was just like, okay, cool, like way less gas for that amount of time. There was this spot. Every time I see the cheapest gas, I'm like, all right, let me pull into there, top it off. It was like 1 a.m., no, midnight. And I passed by, I think I was still in New Mexico. I passed by a casino that was attached to a gas station. It said $2 and I think 69 cents. And I was like, what the fuck? That's cheaper than Texas. I was like, okay, like, yeah, let me fucking stop here. So I busted a U. It was the middle of the night, so there's no cars on the highway. I busted a U. Go in there. So sketchy. There's no one in the gas station. The gas station is like dimly lit just because it's attached to a casino. Every car that was there was completely like limo tinted. Everybody was, the people that were driving around, maybe a few cars, like anytime someone would pull out while I was filling gas, they would drive eerily slow and it was eerily quiet. I was like, yo, this place is sketchy. There was one car that their door was open, the back door, and whoever owned it, they were sitting in the back. Their shirt was completely unbuttoned with their stomach hanging out, with their head down. Like, they just lost it all in that casino. I was like, fuck, this guy lost it all. He has nothing to live for. He's drunk or passed out. I don't know. He's covered in tattoos, bald, looking super depressed. I'm like, this place. I was like, I love the cheap gas, but I'm glad I'm alone and I don't have family with me. Because then I'd be like, well, maybe we shouldn't stop here. Anyways, I pee in a bottle again because the gas station was locked. You have to walk through the casino to get into the gas station. I was like, fuck. I was like, whatever. While I'm filling up gas, there's no one even in there. It's hella dark. The lights are flickering. I will remember it from this trip just to see. So I just pee in a bottle again. I have my pee bottle, which is like most of my trip has been pee bottles. Anyways, I got super cheap gas, so it was great. Well, yeah, and then I went on my merry way. Anything else that was cool? Nothing of note? Okay, another 8 minutes. Okay, just perfect. I think that's my time. 8 minutes is how long I can ramble.